Have you ever said something so cruel in a moment of heat that it broke the heart of someone you love, only to regret it for the rest of your life? Have you ever let 1 minute of rage destroy a relationship you spent 10 years building? Science tells us that decisions made in the grip of anger have a much higher chance of being wrong than those made in a calm state. Why? Because in those moments, your brain isn't thinking, it's just reacting. Your emotions have hijacked your reasoning. The philosopher Aristotle once said, "Anyone can become angry, but to be angry at the right time, for the right reason, and in the right amount, that is true skill." But the real question is, have you mastered that skill? Or are you a slave to your own temper? Today I'm going to share a story with you. It's not just a story about a powerful king from the past. It's a story about you, me, and the most difficult battle any human will ever face: the battle for self-control. Stick around until the end, because the lesson this king learned is the medicine that can change the trajectory of your life starting today. Once upon a time, there was a king who had everything: wealth, territory, and absolute power. He was intelligent, but he had a fatal flaw. He lost his temper over the smallest things. Because he couldn't control his rage, his decisions were often driven by temporary feelings rather than logic. Many of his subjects and servants suffered harsh, unfair punishments just because they made a minor mistake while the king was in a bad mood. People didn't respect him, they feared him. And there is a massive difference between the two. One evening, the king's childhood teacher, the man who taught him not just from books, but about the essence of life, came to visit. They sat together for dinner, reminiscing about the old days. Suddenly, a fly landed and fell into the king's soup. In an instant, the king's mood shifted from joy to fury. He screamed at the servant, "What is this? A fly in my soup? How can you be so careless?" The servant trembled, swearing the soup was clean when served, but the king wouldn't listen. The teacher watched quietly, then spoke softly. "Your Majesty, please think for a moment. The servant did not bring the fly. It fell in later. Why let a tiny insect ruin such a beautiful evening?" The king snapped back, "Teacher, you don't understand. These small things ruin my entire mood." The teacher smiled gently and said words that would echo through history. "Your Majesty, the fly did not destroy your peace. Your reaction did." The teacher continued, "One who cannot rule over his own emotions can never truly rule over anything else." He explained that decisions made in moments of extreme anger or even extreme joy are often wrong because they lack clarity. Before you act, give yourself time, the teacher advised. Do not let emotions drive you. You must be the one to guide them. The king whispered, "But I try, and I still fail." "That is because you haven't practiced," the teacher replied. "Patience is a habit. Just as you build muscle through exercise, you build emotional control through daily practice." In the months that followed, the king learned to hit the pause button. He realized that when the mind is calm, thoughts become clear, and clear thinking leads to better decisions. Eventually, the atmosphere of the entire kingdom changed. Peace didn't just return to his palace, it returned to his heart. We are all kings of our own lives, yet we let flies in our soup ruin our days every single time. In this high-pressure world, we get caught in cycles of stress and anxiety. But the first step to taking your power back is identifying your emotional triggers. What is your fly? Is it criticism from your boss? Is it being stuck in traffic? Is it a certain word someone says that reminds you of past pain? When these triggers are pulled, we usually react without thinking, which lead to regret. Try this. When you feel that surge of heat in your chest, stop. Use mindfulness. Observe the emotion without judging it. Breathe. Remember that emotions are like clouds. They are temporary. They come and go. You are the sky, not the clouds. True strength isn't about how loud you can yell or how much power you have over others. True strength is staying calm when the world around you is in chaos. Life is too short to be lived in a constant state of reaction. You deserve a life free from regret, a life that is balanced, peaceful, and fulfilling. It won't happen overnight, but with practice, you can become the master of your own destiny. If this story touched something inside you today, don't just walk away. Let's start the practice right now. Hit the like button if you are committing to taking a 3-second breath the next time you feel angry today. Let's see how many calm warriors we have. Share. Send this to one person you know is going through a stressful time, not to tell them they're wrong, but to remind them they have the power to stay calm. Subscribe. Join our community. We are all here to grow into the best, most peaceful versions of ourselves. Click the bell so you never miss a soul reset like this one. What is your biggest emotional trigger? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one, and let's support each other in this journey of self-mastery. Until next time, stay calm, stay patient, and take charge of your life.